Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Sentinel. I'm one of your hosts, Jacob Willis, and next to me I got the wonderful Carter
the body. Yes. Nice to see you, babe. How was your week?
It was great. How was yours?
Oh, it was great. Working and grinding and trapping and
getting into the bag.
Oh, always. Yes.
So, there's some topics that you were talking to me about.
Oh yeah.
That really caught my attention, and the one that was really interesting to me is something that happens to LA all the time with the trans. So, what was the question?
Basically, the topic of the trans is how, if you're trans and you get into a new relationship or even actually start dating another person, how long do you supposed to take to let them know that you are trans? Like how long? A week, 2 weeks, a month? When you fall in love? I mean, I'm not trans, so I really can't say, but I feel in my opinion, I think as soon as you maybe talk for that first week, you need to let that person know ASAP.
I think fuck the first week. It's the first day. You gotta be. This is how people end up dead, because you know what, you gotta. Not everybody's cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're a trans woman and you're trying to talk to a man and you look like a woman, you need to be upfront with the man and let them know, like, hey, you know, I was born a man, I'm now a woman, because no man who isn't comfortable with that wouldn't want to know that. It's just a respect thing.
Right. I'm not saying it, because in the first week, you're not talking every day first, especially when you get your number. But
well, of course, like you meet at the club, you know, it's like,
at the club, you know, it's not a good time because you might even get punched in. I'd rather just, you know, if I get your number,
just
or whatever,
mellow it out,
talk to, you know, but, you know, hey, something I need to talk to you before we move forward.
Right.
I was born a man, and
I think you should go to dinner and say it, you know, after having a couple of drinks.
Right, in public.
That way they're a little in public.
But sometimes people don't care about the public because, you know, lately it's been going on a lot.
It goes on a lot here in LA. I mean, this is just what it is.
Oh yeah, I have friends that actually not a friend. I have a friend of a friend that she's a trans woman, and she is perceived to be on her Instagram as a woman, and I see nothing but straight men, even celebrities in the comments, and they're like, oh my God, you are beautiful. Let me get, you know, just shooting their shot, and they don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you may get lucky because a lot of men out here they do that. I mean, they're into that out here. And I feel like,
I don't think they'll do it in public on public comments.
You know what? But sometimes you don't know. You know, some of these women be looking really good, but I just feel like it's a money thing too, because they know when you have a trans woman in LA, you can make money, because most men, rich, wealthy men, they're into that, you know, and that's how the trans women get all their surgeries done. They pay for it.
Right.
The men like that stuff. So that was really interesting, because I actually know someone that's trans, and she makes maybe a lot. I'm not going to say how much she makes. She makes a lot a month. And
so
it's
does she come out this first day as letting them know that
they know that she's that, but they like that. Oh. It's just like, because the outside of her, I mean, it looks like a woman.
Right.
And so they like it. It's the aroma of it. They're attracted to the woman body, but then they see that down there, and, you know, people just sick. But you feel me? Whatever floats that boat, don't float mine.
No, I get it.
So, yeah. And then Wendy Williams. I have to talk about Wendy Williams. I feel like when she's going through with her husband, it opened up a door for her to feel confident and feel back to her, because I feel like when she was with her husband, she was limited to the things that she can do. He was very controlling, and now I feel like she has that space. She's just free, like she's just going wild.
No, definitely. When she was with her husband, I saw, because I do watch the Wendy show, she didn't look happy. There were times when she was caught with the paparazzi outside in public, and she looked kind of bad, and she looked like she was doing all, like, I'm not saying she's doing drugs, but it looked as if that's what she was doing.
Well, I was at Craig's 2 nights ago, by the way. I was there. Was it last night? No, it was 2 nights ago. Craig's. It's a restaurant.
Okay.
It's in Beverly Hills. My friends, I know the owner. I'm really good friends with him. So I go there a lot for like press, paparazzi, TMZ. When I was walking out, she was walking in. Hot mess. I mean, no makeup. Her hair wasn't combed, nothing. She looked like literally she was on ecstasy or some type of drug. This is what she did. I was walking out because they were going to get me walking out, but they were getting her coming in at the same time. So when she went in, they're like, she'll be back out in 2 minutes. So what she did, she went inside and she pulled this man out. I don't know, it was one of her friends. They came out and then they like took pictures together. You know what I mean? Like, the paparazzi got them taking blah, 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 TMZ. And then she went back into the restaurant. So she did it for, publicity, of course. I mean, you got to do that to stay relevant. But like you said, she'll just go out any kind of way sometimes. I feel like she just lost herself. You know what I mean? Yeah. And when you're in the public eye, it can be overwhelming. You see it like Lindsay Lohan, Britney Spears. They're going into therapy, all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
No, this is terrible. But now, I mean, when I'm seeing her now, it's like she's out there like living her best life. She looks happy. She looks done up. She's ready to be single and mingle and
posting pictures with the Kardashians.
With the Kardashians, and it's crazy. Didn't they used to, the Kardashians and Wendy? They didn't like each other for a while.
No, they didn't. Kanye West was like, "No, you not.
Right.
You're not coming for my girl." Period.
Right. And now she's over there talking, like taking selfies with Kim. So I was shocked when I even seen that as well.
I saw that this morning. You too?
I saw that yesterday. So.
Oh, snap.
Right. I was shocked with that one.
So let's get into the body count.
Ooh. So I was talking to Jacob not too long ago about body count. He asked me what body count meant. Body count is basically how many people in your life that you have slept with. Any type of sexual activity is a body count, regardless if it's any intercourse. If it's oral, sexual, orally, it's still part of the body count. Anything. So yeah, that's adding up to your list, Billy, over there. Yeah.
She a Virgo like me. We ain't got a list. Too many motherfuckers we done slept with.
Hello. Billy is a great person. We didn't introduce Billy into this, but Billy Jr., she is one of my great friends that I've been knowing for like about 8 years, 9 years of it.
Yeah.
Yeesh. Yeah. So Billy has a body count too. So anyway, no, body count is basically how many people you slept with, been with sexually, and if say you get in a relationship, it could be a new relationship, it could be an old relationship, but if your partner asks you, what is your body count? Do you tell them the truth or do you lie?
I don't lie. I just keep it 100.
Right.
I would just ask why you asked me that stupid question. Why does it matter?
I'm not gonna lie. I ask. It's just.
You want to know how many?
I mean, but then it's my sick mind. I have a little sick mind, so when I'm asking, it's not more of being jealous.
It turns
more,
you on?
Yeah. So it's different for that
You're a nasty
aspect.
motherfucker.
Something like that. But do you tell them like I honestly, if I'm gonna just even be honest, do you know your body count?
You
Jacob?
kinky. Do I know my body count?
Do you know your body count?
No, but I can tell you it's 40 plus.
Oh, see, I don't know mine, and that's about the same, about 40 plus.
Nah, I doubt that. You called it a body. 100 plus.
Don't,
nah.
Jacob. Well, you know what? Being that I did say something about it's not just intercourse, it's more. So I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know.
I know you can't.
I lost count type of thing.
You know how many times we go places and girls just be like, yeah.
Billy, do you know your body count, Billy?
I have an idea. Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna spill the beans a little bit around about, not the actual number, but
about like a good 13.
I don't believe that. She's fucking lying.
13.
I get into relationships and I stay in them.
Oh, so like 13.
Okay, so wait. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean the part where just in that relationship, but
I mean 13.
No, it means like when you went and did something else in that relationship. That counts too, Billy.
So you've been bait up your whole life, pretty much. You only got 13.
Okay, first of all,
that counts too, Billy.
Okay, first of all, I don't really care about body count because it's like, show me your paperwork, show me them test results. Because other than that, I don't care.
You gotta wrap it up.
You not facts. To have nothing, and then we can do that.
And I was, by the way, excuse me, I was being dramatic when I said 40 plus. I'm very picky.
Doesn't mean just in sexual intercourse, Jacob.
For me, it do. Because if I'm talking to you and I'm not sexually attracted to you, it's done.
I'm talking about like oral sex
oral
as
sex.
well. That's called. That is count of the body
40
count.
40 plus.
See, no, but what Billy said is a great thing because my relationship now, we both got tested and made sure that we were both straight before.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's negative.
So,
you can't just be sleeping with anybody and you gotta wrap your shit up.
Man, please.
Yeah.
So it makes me a little bit more comfortable. Like, okay, so I mean, I know we've been doing this already, but now that I know, I'm all up in that.
And in like West Hollywood, when you walk in the streets, they have the vans. It's free to get your
it's free
testing.
But
free
people
condoms,
are scared.
Free lube.
People are scared to find out their results, and then they're scared they don't take the
scared, and then
you still have sex. Yeah, it goes longer. It gets worse.
But what's worse is that you're too scared to do it, and then you sleep with somebody.
Yeah,
and then they're not scared. They do it, and they be like, "Yo, I have this now.
Right?
Well, did you get tested?"
Right?
Like,
because that's a fight. That's a fight.
It's a fight. Yeah, of course. It is. And then they're gonna spread the word, and then you're gonna be known in the streets for giving motherfuckers chlamydia and blue waffles. Blue waffles. Yeah.
I just feel like, especially celebrities, I feel like they don't get tested on the regular. The whole situation with the Usher, even though it's out, he does have it, and it's like sad because you're out here having sex with all these different women, and I mean, are you doing anything to prevent anybody else from having it because of a lawsuit? Like it actually happened. So I feel like, especially with celebrities, they need to be tested every month type of.
You know what? But to be honest with you, it just depends on their status. I mean, like, you gotta think about Cardi B. She's too busy to be doing all that. You know what I'm saying? She's touring. And plus she's married. I know that's different, but I'm just saying, like, it depends on the celebrity status. Sometimes they don't even have time to fuck.
Facts.
So
I mean, if you're not fucking, if you already
that's
put it
when
like
you
this,
order that bedroom candy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta please yourself with these streets. And some people, not all people are into that. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even like to have sexual intercourse. It just all depends on what floats your boat. But I wanted to get into DJ Khaled. You mentioned something to me and that irked my nerves. Let them know what's going on with that motherfucker.
I mean,
grateful.
I didn't do too much research on it, but the DJ Khaled thing, all I know is that he's upset. He's number 2, and I feel like you should be grateful and thankful, and grateful. All my needs are fulfilled when you are number 2 in the world on Billboard. Is it Billboard? Like, you're number 2. Why aren't you? So what if you're not number 1? You should be happy that you're even and grateful that you're even number 2. Period.
Yeah.
And honestly, I haven't heard not one new DJ Khaled song, so I don't know.
Yeah, I really haven't either. I just feel like everything is earned. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're in a race or you're playing a basketball game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
But he's not losing. That's the thing
I'm just saying,
on.
if you're not number 1, you okay, because number 2, that's still pretty good. But he's just unsatisfied, so that means he got to work on, bettering himself so he can get to the number 1 spot.
But no, humble yourself.
Humble yourself.
But you
got to better yourself too, because there's always going to be somebody that has one up on you.
And that's okay.
And he took it personal.
And people take it. It's okay to be number 2. It's okay to be number 3 in the world. It's okay. Be grateful that you're up there. If you feel that you need to work on something, step your game up. Don't express it. Humble yourself. Just like Nicki Minaj's situation, she was upset that Travis Scott was number 1, and she said he had help from the Jenners and the Kardashians. Okay, well, step your game up. Why are you whining? You are number 2. That's okay.
Until Cardi B came, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Nicki Minaj hasn't.
I ain't gonna lie. Cardi B came in and wrecked shit. Yo, and I ain't gonna lie. I've been a Cardi B fan before Love and Hip Hop, but she was just Cardi B talking that shit and on Instagram. I was a fan then. I am still team Cardi B. I don't have no hate towards Nicki, or I don't hate actually anybody, but Nicki Minaj, I'm not a big fan. I've never bought one song or one album from Nicki. Nicki's not consistent in the way I like her. You know what I mean? But that's my opinion. If
she's not good under pressure.
Or I don't like the animated stuff. She had to
get rid of that.
I'm not a fan of that.
She had to get rid of that.
She sounds like she has Tourette syndrome sometimes, and I'm not a fan of that part of her. I like when Nicki goes hard and stays consistent with that. That's my thing on Nicki. But Cardi, I mean, she, regardless of whoever writes her stuff, she delivers it well.
Right.
She delivers it, and I'm with it, and I love how real she is. I love how she does not care, and she's out here saying, I don't want to be a role model. I'm not a role model. I am me. If you need to be your own kid's role model, I don't need to be your role model or your kid's role model. Like I'm such a big fan of Cardi. And
it sells. I mean, she sells. She's winning right now. You can't knock her or her hustle or her grind
at all, because she mentioned that, it started off as fun and she liked it. Now she's not liking it so much because it's actually work,
right?
And people are mad at that, like, damn, this is work for me and I'm just going hard and she's still number 1. Well, step your game up. People are so upset.
Right.
Like, step your game up. That's all you need to do. Humble yourself, step your game up, and try harder the next time. That's all I gotta say.
So a fan of yours wanted me to ask you a question.
Wait, you didn't tell me this
I know I didn't, and I wasn't supposed to. Sometimes you gotta spice shit up and take another sip because you're gonna need it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, how did that take?
I didn't get no gin, by the way.
Here, you want to take some of mine?
Please.
Here you go.
It's nothing. So it's no I was in.
Huh? No, I haven't ate.
You had.
I ate pussy last night. Sorry.
Did you?
How did it taste?
She don't have anything. We got tested anyway.
Okay, cool. Well. Did you eat it or did you soup it like
all of
soup?
it? I drink it,
yeah,
swallow all of that. Anyway,
so I was in Hollywood the other day. And you know Hollywood, that's when like everybody like will follow you on Instagram, and that's when they be like, hey, I follow you on Instagram. Blah, blah. So I was walking down the street with my homegirl, and this like lesbian girl came to me. She was like, hey Jacob, I just want to let you know I follow you on Instagram. I like your videos, but I also noticed that you're doing a podcast with Carter, because when I had posted the casting thing in the Sentinel, and that picture when I posted when I was like waiting on my co-host, you. She was like, can you do me a favor? Can you ask her if you guys have another, podcast? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, she wants to know, how does it feel? Because you're out there, like a lot of people know who you are as far as in the community.
Right.
How do you feel when celebrities try to, like, they're attracted to you, like they're sexually attracted to you, and they want to date you? Like, how do you feel? She wants to know, how does it feel like to you? Are you overwhelmed? Are you flattered? I'm
definitely flattered. Even if it's a man, I'm flattered if a man is hollering at me, because it's like, well, I'm glad that you still think I'm beautiful because of my shell, and being that I'm dominant and the alpha in a relationship. It's flattering to me. I'm not upset. I'm not shocked. It's more of, oh, whoa, thank you. I'm humble when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, I'm humble, period. But when it comes to stuff like that, it's just like, oh, thank you. I blush because sometimes it's out of the blue. People come up to me randomly and just like, oh my God, you're Carter the Body thing. Oh, and sometimes I don't know what to do. Sometimes it is embarrassing.
Sometimes it's a little awkward.
It's a little awkward.
Because last week when we was at DragCon, you and Black China, when we went over there, she kept looking at you like, I know. And we was talking about chicken wings, but she just kept talking about you.
Yeah, no, that's my boo right there. She's so cool.
Yeah, she wanted to taste of Carter.
I don't know.
Or did she already have
no
a
comment.
taste?
Oh, no. No. And she didn't have a taste. We're just cool friends. She can cook. She cooked me breakfast one time. It was amazing. She can cook her ass off. And it's from scratch.
Cakes. I want some of her crab cakes.
It melted in my mouth.
I know it
The
did.
crab cakes.
Is that the only thing that melted in your mouth?
The crab cakes. But no, I'm flattered, and I appreciate everybody's, especially when they come up to me and they're even bold enough to say anything. But I'm more flattered than anything, and appreciative, and grateful and thankful also.
What's going on with Drake?
He's excited. I don't blame him. He's excited that his team is actually in the playoffs. I mean, when's the last time Toronto been in the playoffs?
Yeah.
So
a little bit too excited.
Nah.
I don't think he's too excited.
Nah.
I think
at the games.
No, he's just like another. He's a fan, which is, I think he's humbled himself. Even though he's out there
humbled himself.
He's out there talking shit just like other fans. People that
other fans ain't front row in the player's face, ready to box.
He's excited.
Saying you suck.
I feel like that's
excited.
He's the only reason why they really winning.
Yeah.
On some real shit.
You think people only watching the game because he's in attendance?
Nah, but he started a whole wave, and I was so mad yesterday at the game. I really was.
I didn't even get to see
Warriors all day, but the fact that like they won it. It kind of seems like they want it just a little bit more.
But I think being that Drake is on their side, it hypes them up more to go harder for some reason.
Saying. They got go harder now.
They go harder for him, and that's the crazy part. They don't go harder for the team. They go harder for him because he's like the OVO president of Toronto type. Not the president, but you get what I'm saying. He made Toronto more relevant in these past few years. So when he's there supporting his team, they like, damn, Drake got our back. We you know what I mean? It's just more of excitement. Like, yeah, like they're more into it more than any. I've never seen Toronto play like this ever.
Right.
So I'm actually happy. I'm a Warriors all day. I know Billy is too. That's where she's from. She's from the Bay. So she's like Team Golden State.
Right.
And being anybody from LA.
What part of the Bay you from, Billy?
Richmond.
Oh, you from Richmond, California? Okay.
Hello.
Cool. I'm from Sacramento. Born and raised.
Okay.
I've been to Richmond, caught the bar.
Oh shit. Okay, the Bay. I didn't know you were from the Bay.
I'm from Sacramento.
That's the Bay still, ain't it?
No.
No? Oh,
It's a little different.
I mean, that's the bougie side of the Bay, no?
No. Just come to Sacramento. I'll take you to Wild I-80. Come on. No, I'm playing. Ain't nothing.
I love
Oak Park.
I love North Cali.
Parkway.
I love North Cali.
Bust the cap in that ass, Okay, you come on over. We'll show you. So that's actually, I wanted to ask you about that because you're from LA. You're born and raised in LA. You went to Inglewood High, blah, blah, blah. I'm from Sacramento. So when I tell people that I'm from Sacramento, they're like, oh, you're still from LA. No, I'm not from LA. LA and Sacramento is two different
it's
things.
North Cali. That's a whole different side of the...
Exactly.
It's like California.
People don't understand that.
It's like California's a country, seems like, because it's like 5 hours away. What state has something still in their state 5 hours away? It's
different. Sacramento is way different.
I heard that in the future that Cali's supposed to be like their own type of like country, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be separated from everything else.
Well, I won't be here when that happens. I want no part of the country, no Illuminati. I want none of that.
I feel like I'm
out.
I feel like I'm gonna move to Canada.
I'm going to Texas with my family and eating some macaroni and cheese and steak.
Oh, that sounds good.
That good old Mexican food. Toca Cabana. Maybe a burger from Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Maybe some groceries from HEB.
Yeah. Yeah. So I wanted to actually I have a little bit more to talk about since it's what we got
some time.
Oh. Yep, that's why exactly why.
Right. Some more questions.
Right. So, I wanted to talk about also about the community, the LGBT community. Both sides of the lesbians and the gays. Bisexuals are judged so harshly on both sides. Being a man and bisexual, being a woman bisexual, they're judged worse than anything. They're like the bottom feed. And that's fucked up to me because they're still part of the community. But when you say anything about being bisexual, you're looked at as negative. You know what I mean? Like
but I feel like that's more common in LA.
It is common, but
it's so many
common,
people.
but it's so negative.
I
like
know.
in the lesbian community,
They don't respect it.
They don't respect it at all.
It's like pick a side,
right? But I actually like salute the bisexuals because they actually can say that they like men and women. It's a lot of people that are lesbian that still wants to mess with men, or they do it on a down low and don't want to say that they're bisexual. So I have a problem with that. Like, say you're bisexual, don't say you're lesbian while you over here. Even studs, they over here taking dick. And don't want to say that they're bisexual. So that's why they're looked at different because on our side in the lesbian community, we look at y'all like, but I respect the people.
So they're wearing the strap and they're receiving the strap.
That not even receiving the strap, they're actually receiving dick.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No,
but they never admit it.
They don't admit it. So that's why I respect bisexuals more than anything, because they're actually strong and courageous enough to even say that they're bisexual. It's a lot of lesbians that like, no, I'm lesbian. And then later on tonight, I'm taking some dick. No, that's different. Where I don't like the down low.
You just want them to be up front. Because you may want to watch.
Facts. You already.
So I have a question because I was at one time I was at Thirst, and I don't know if this is considered a dyke or a stud. But I know a lot of people, so I went up to this girl that I know, and I didn't even know that she was like girls, whatever. I went up to her and I was like, "Hey, what's up? How you been?" I gave her a hug, and this dyke came out of nowhere and grabbed her strap. I mean, her little fake dick. Like, yo.
Wait, she had it on?
She had it on. Grabbed it, looked at me, was like, "Yo, so you all up on my girl?" Like, get the fuck out of my face. I got a real dick. You don't want none of this.
Wait.
I'm a real man. Yeah, grabbed the strap. And was like, yo, back up off my girl. And I'm like, I don't want your girl, please. Shit. I definitely don't want you.
And she grabbed her strap.
She grabbed her like a dude and, was like, yo, was ready to fight me because I was talking to that girl.
See,
so do you consider that to be, is that a dyke or is that a stud?
I don't know.
Or is that just somebody confused?
Well,
confused.
I can't say confused because I've actually worn my strap to the club before, but I did it for a purpose.
Well, you can wear your strap. I mean, you have a 6-pack.
Really. No. It's not even to grab it. It's more of to surprise who I'm with, and they won't know. And I'll, like when I'm ready to go, or if I feel like going in the car real quick and be like, yo, look, this is, you know what I mean? If I know, if intentionally I want to fuck that night, out and
so
about.
You gonna knock the boots in the car?
I will. Yes, I've done that.
I know you have a little please body count.
But I'm saying I don't wear it on a regular.
So when you use it, let me. Oh, this is good. This is juicy.
You so nice.
When you wear it, do you have to wear a condom?
I do. I raw dog it. Okay. No, I do not. I don't like. Raw? I don't even watch porn with condoms on it. That's just not.
Okay.
So it's bare.
What is going on right now?
Listen, I have so many questions, and so does the world.
With this whole conversation.
Well, Billy, first off,
let's ask you, Billy.
Wait, no.
You ask me because I'm.
No, because this is actually we can get to Billy right after this because now I'm curious because no, I do not wear a condom on mine because the type of dick I wear, it's very, very expensive and it doesn't carry whatever I use.
But why is that a question?
Because everybody want to know.
Do you know?
Are you uncomfortable?
No. It's
get over it.
I need to see you.
No,
because I want to know.
Some studs do wear a condom on it because they have the cheap shit, and sometimes that gives girls yeast infections. And if they have a cheap shit, it's just
so the more expensive, the better.
The more well, not saying the more expensive is you just got to read the what's.
Does yours vibrate?
No. But that's I have the more that's like more real skin where it doesn't carry bacteria.
It feels like
it feels real.
Is it heavy?
Yes.
How many inches is it?
7.5.
Oh wow, look at you. Okay, you about average. My nigga.
I don't want a big one. I wouldn't want to fuck you with a 9-10. I don't, because that.
I got a question. Do you use your same dick? Like, how long you had your dick?
Well, for certain girls, because especially my woman now, because she's a fucking woman, she's like, oh, I want a new one. At first, I wanted to be like, well, I want a new pussy, because you can't change. You know what I mean? Like, what's up? You gonna pay for it, or you gonna give me a new pussy? So no, but I got a new dick. So
you got a new one?
At the end of the day, but no, I got a new one for her. Some of them, if I have a community dick, so I have a community one. And then I have a regular one for my relationship. So if I want to go and, have fun, that's the community one that I use.
And she has her own special.
I have my special one just for my girl, yes.
The community dick.
Yes, a community.
Okay.
Community strap.
Community strap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
So, Billy, so do you put a condom on yours?
No.
Okay, what? Yeah.
And I switch my dicks when I switch my pussies. So I guess in every relationship.
Well, no.
If we
How many you got? Do you keep the old ones?
No.
I do.
No.
For community.
It's like when I'm with a person, it's like if we want to do toys and stuff, it's like we go buy that together. I don't.
So you go toy shopping
that I ever messed with anybody that I don't mess with now.
So it's like babe, pick out the one that you want me to penetrate you with. It's special.
If you don't want me, the strap and your stuff can all just be out because I just don't. It don't make sense. Like I don't.
Well,
need
because
to keep it for what?
They expensive. I'm not about to be buying every girl. You know how many times I have to buy it? And you know me.
But you be switching. Okay.
That's exactly. Yeah, so how much money would I be spending unless the girl buys it herself for me? Cool, we can. So do that.
How much is it for how much?
The one of mine is about 130.
Oh, okay. You said expensive. I'm thinking it's like $1,000.
Well, that's the most expensive one that's out. Like some of them are like $50-$60. That's when I don't fuck with those.
I bought mine for $169.
Where's which one you got?
Girl, Pleasure Chest, girl.
That's where I go. That's the only place I go is Pleasure Chest. Shout out to Pleasure Chest. I would love for you guys to sponsor me and Billy and Jacob around here because you guys are the best. Oh,
what they got for me?
Have you been to Pleasure Chest?
Mm-mm.
Oh, we need to take a field trip.
Oh.
No, I'm dead serious.
Where's it at?
It'll change your life. I've been going there since I was 18 years old. So, and I'm
masturbating in the parking lot and shit.
No, that's that
was Billy. That's why she said that.
Yeah.
Nasty
right.
Fuck.
Any toy store. I don't go to any toy store. Pleasure Chest is the only toy store I go to. That's the only one that's relevant. That's especially in Los Angeles. I think they have 4 right across the.
I never heard of that one.
What? It's on Santa Monica, Santa Monica and Genesee.
Oh, then yes, I have been there. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I have been there. Yes, I have. I went there. I didn't get nothing though. I just went there. I was drunk. It's right there on Santa Monica. It's right by
Genesee.
West Hollywood.
Yeah,
I went to all the sex ones that are on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. They need to sponsor us because they have so much there. Man, where's Chris at? Because Chris is gonna have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to go in the Pleasure Chest, Chris, and help us out for that sponsorship from the Pleasure Chest. But yeah, how many we have? We have 15 minutes left.
So I was at Pride last night.
Oh, you went?
I did at nighttime, and I
Where'd you
saw
go?
Paula Abdul perform.
Where?
At the main stage. She performed. Paula Abdul. I was right there in front. She actually can dance really, really good. I used to watch her on American Idol, but I didn't know that she.
No, she's the that's the first. Okay, Paula. This is how old I am. Okay, Paula Abdul was on In Living Color. She's the one. Actually, no, that was J-Lo teaching everybody.
Look at you. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Paula Abdul is I think that's who inspired J-Lo. I'm only assuming because she was first before J-Lo. Paula Abdul was in The White Man Can't Jump. Yeah, and she was like the main. I think she wasn't in Living Color though. That's why I have to do my research. But she was like the main dancers that I ever noticed in my whole life as her being a dancer, a choreographer, and best that she still got it. How old is she now?
I think she's like 56.
And she's out there still killing it.
She was killing it.
That's what That's what the fuck I'm talking about. So you won't catch me at 56 dancing though, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right, Carter. You're gonna be out there.
You're gonna have a reunion.
56
tour.
years old.
Yo, I can't get away. That shit's so fun. I'm sorry. I can't get away from that shit. I wanted to ask Jacob this because we actually had a conversation outside of the studio, and I asked him, can he have sex with someone without catching feelings if the sex is really, really good? Like, can you not catch feelings with someone you're having sex with if it's really, really good? Can you not catch feelings? Yes or no?
I'm really, really good. So I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
But what's
Not
the? So
take pride.
that's not okay.
No.
I believe you're good, but what
No,
if the sex
honestly,
is
yes,
so
I
bomb-
can have sex and not
catch feelings.
Catch feelings.
What if
no.
it's the best that you ever had?
I don't care if it's the best. Is the bank account the best?
Ooh.
You
Come
know,
on,
no, they
Virgo.
broke.
See, I need to have that
You can
mentality.
have,
Come on,
you can be good in
Virgo.
bed, but then not be good financially. And this is LA, it's expensive. So if that matches, you know, your bank account, your personality, then we can talk.
So if he was broke and his sex was so great, it doesn't matter.
You broke?
What if he's had
It
ambition?
wouldn't have even happened. I wouldn't have
Right.
known. I've got to find that out before.
Oh, got you. My stupid ass catch feelings.
Shit.
I'll be like, God,
I don't
I'm in
catch
love.
feelings.
No, and that's
I'm
what
not.
gets me in trouble in relationships because it's like, this is so great. What I'm not letting you go. You're not letting me go, obviously, because it's great to you. But we're soulmate. No, that's where it fucks up. Okay, when the sex is great and you're like all into these feelings, you guys have common personalities and favorites and stuff like that. But when it's great like that, you know, I tend to just doze off and just forget about everything else because it's so great. And that's my point. That's my problem.
Yeah. Well, I understand. I mean, it could be great and then you want more, but you.
But no, because I feel
don't
that their
catch
personality
feelings
is
for
great
nobody.
too. So I don't even
Unless
think
I like
about
them.
that.
I'm like, well, everybody's different, you know.
But that's my problem. I need help on that.
Well,
Actually, I don't need help
you
on
already
it.
made up.
No,
See, that's what
no.
happened with
And
you.
see, that's not. It don't even matter about the. Yeah, no.
I introduced you to your
Yes,
girl.
yes, you
I
did.
take pride in that. Now y'all dating.
Thank you, Jacob. That's why I said thank you. And you introduced me to her, and
Yeah.
it was a wrap since then.
It's a wrap. So, what else do we want to just?
Wait,
we got
no,
some
wait,
time.
because I
What?
want to ask Billy.
Oh, Billy.
I want to ask Billy
Yes.
if the sex is great, and everything is just like about this sex, nothing else. Could you catch feelings?
Of course, I would catch feelings. I'm a whole girl. Yeah, I would catch feelings, but then it would be very
And then down the line,
You know me, so it's happened plenty of times before.
That's 'cause of the
just like,
sex.
I start with people that I don't even fuck with, like on some real shit, and it just ends up being like we end up having sex and it's bomb, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I can make this work. I can do this.
because of the sex.
Yeah, I can
Sex
do
is
this.
powerful.
Even though she boring as fuck, I can do this.
Back to zodiac signs. As a Virgo, we do catch feelings easily,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm very picky about who I choose. You know what I'm saying? Gemini season.
Not on the 40 count and above.
Excuse me.
Nothing.
Exactly, because you passed 40 count.
I mean, I'm older, so it's okay.
You're not even that much older than me.
Shit. Hey, Billy, don't put me on like that. Like that.
No,
I try to
because
cut you
he's
some
a
slack.
baby.
He is definitely a baby.
Billy, how old are you again?
30.
Okay, and you?
I'm 36.
Okay, so no, you're not. Shut up.
I'm 37 in next week, bruh.
You are?
Yes.
Well, I'm not surprised. You know, black don't crack.
You know, I
You
mean,
30. I'm 24.
The thing is,
I'll
I
be
got white
25
in me, so it's
September.
it's
You're only
cracking.
5 years older.
It's cracking. 'Cause
So Carter, you have an amazing body. Way more ripped than I've ever been. How many times?
Wait. Before you even say that, first off, I seen the throwback video of you playing basketball. And I said, Jacob playing.
Jacob got
Yo, you had a body. What you talking about?
Yeah, but I never had like a six pack like
You
that.
act like you can't though, because being that you
I like to eat. I can't. I'm not, and I won't.
I refuse. You got
Unless you train me.
Huh?
You can train me.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So how many times a week do you work out? Because your name is Carter the Body. People know you to be Carter the Body, and they don't understand. When they hear Carter the Body, they're like, who's that? You know what I mean? And then you take off your shirt, and they're like,
Yeah. No, I actually stopped for a while, for a little over 6 to 7 months. I got happy. I got in a relationship and was eating and vegan food and got me fat.
Well, that picture that you just posted of your muscles, I mean.
Well, no, I've been in the last couple of weeks. I mean, it doesn't take long because muscle has memory. In the last couple of weeks, I've been going very, very hard doing community service.
Community service.
Speaking of community service, I gotta do that before July 31st. So, but no, see, that's what's on my mind. Anyway, no, I've been going hard for the last couple of weeks, and muscle has memory, so it's definitely coming back. And I've been doing a lot of cardio, and being that I'm getting older, it's a lot harder for me.
Yeah,
it sucks. But I have a trainer.
But you've been doing this for a while though.
Carter the Body has a trainer. Breaking news, because I never have a trainer. I train myself. I have a trainer, and he's amazing, and he's getting me right because I have stuff coming up that I need to be right for.
The last topic that I wanted to talk about is really, really important to me because this is like really important to me.
Oh, well, shit, let's go.
Okay, so this is the same question but in reverse.
Oh, shit.
Kinda.
Okay.
So when you're talking to somebody, you find them attractive, they're cool, you really like them, but their breath stinks. Oh. And listen, it's beyond brushing their teeth. I think it's maybe gum disease. I mean, I knew someone in my past that had a horrible breath. Every time they open their mouth, stink up the whole motherfucking room.
Yikes.
Could you be with somebody with stinky ass breath? It doesn't matter how many times they floss, they brush, they gargle, their shit just stinks. Could you be with them?
I actually had someone in my life that had stinky breath. And
you dated them?
Yes, I did. But the thing is, the way they were so beautiful, I looked outside of that to be like, you know what? I can help them. I'm going to help them make sure they floss every day. Type of thing, like stay on them and make sure that right, make sure that they breath
must
doesn't
have been tight, Carter.
No, I had to make sure that they floss every
goodness.
day. And
if your breath matches this, it's not gonna work.
Well, no. If they
period.
I get it, but they breath stunk, and I made sure that they flossed every day, and it started to be better.
I'm not talking about flossing and brushing your teeth and
gargling.
Well, I'm talking about gum disease, motherfucker.
Halitosis.
This shit goes deep.
Then you need to tell them to go to the dentist.
They go to the dentist. And they take pills and everything, and their breath still smells.
Oh, then
it's something that they have to live with. Can you live with that hot breath?
Can I live with the hot breath? No, I can't. I don't care how fine you are. After a while, if you can't do nothing about it, it's like, you know what? You're not about to embarrass me. And when I'm trying to have sex with you.
Because this shit is to death do us part.
I'm trying to have.
You got to deal with that shit to the grave.
If it's nothing they can do, then I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm too clean of a person. And
That's
make sure.
the answer I wanted to hear. I knew your ass couldn't do it.
But if I can help,
try to front. I couldn't do it.
If I can help you actually get your breath together, cool. If it's nothing I can do, then it's the relationship is over.
What about a constant smell down there? The girls.
Oh, no.
Somebody with a constant smell?
No, I had to actually dump somebody that had a stanky pussy. I can't do it. No.
STD.
STD. She said STD. And
I'm just saying.
The thing
Hygiene's
is
important.
Hygiene is definitely important. Your pussy has to smell good to fuck with me. Period. Now, if it's once in a blue moon still, I'm gonna be like, what's up with that? Like, what's up? We need to fix that. But if it's all the time, I can't fuck with you. I'm not gonna eat it. I don't even want to put my fake dick in it. Like, that's just, my dick deserves better. It deserves better.
Shit, you pay for that motherfucker. Better deserve better. Every little dollar you got, that's $160 per dick, motherfucker. How many dicks you got? Better smell good. Shit. So, do you have to wash your dick?
Oh no! Hell yeah!
You wash it like with soap, water.
No,
they give you cleaner.
So mine, I have two different ways to wash it. Right? It says on the box to either use antibacterial soap or boil it. I choose boiling because it takes
you
all
boil your dick.
Yes, in the pot.
That shit still work.
I have a pot for my dick.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. So
you boil it.
Wait, Billy, dick pot. I have a dick pot. So you boil it to make it for 3 minutes, and it takes all the germs off for whoever I used it on it before. That's why I have a community one, so I can still use it.
Okay.
Without a condom. So we be good. We straight.
So you boil it and you put soap in it when it's boiling?
Yeah, no, if it's the same
Little
girl,
sorbet.
if it's the same girl with my girlfriend or whatever, I'll just use antibacterial soap because I'm just using it hard. But if it's a community one, I'm definitely boiling it. If I'm, decide to have extra.
And then you just dry it off and it's good to go.
Oh, air dry. It says air dry as well.
Oh, okay. So you can't have multiple rounds.
Well, no, if I have multiple rounds, I'll use a little warm towel rag if I'm,
No. Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I mean, we're good. I mean, the time.
No, we're not.
Sponsors.
We got to squeeze in one more thing. So
wait. So, no, I got, hold up. Somebody was on FaceTime with me. Hold on 1 second. Let me get
Don't forget to our sponsors. He said a couple of
we
said
have
like 5 things.
Shout out to DJ White Shadow, Lady Gaga, Empress Gin, one of our sponsors for alcohol.
And we have the LGBT Sentinel is the one that's making all this happen and possible. It's a publication that everybody should follow on Instagram. It's at the LGBT Sentinel. We podcast. I mean, not podcast, but we publish everything that's going on in the community. If it's good things or bad things to be aware of everything that's going on. Lady Gaga, shout out to her for everything that she does for the community and in the LGBT community. DJ White Shadow, you don't understand how much we appreciate him. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even be having this discussion. And you said Empress Gin. We're actually lit on that right now.
And I also want to shout out the community Nest Foundation for
facts.
sponsoring the show today.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Right, and Plan 3 media production.
I'm excited for, I think everybody, but I'm really excited. We have a lot of celebrities that are going to be coming in for interviews pretty soon.
Oh, facts.
We got some big names, so we
I would
appreciate
love
all of the viewers.
to shout out the big names who are coming, that are coming, but we can't do that right now. So
I want to say it so bad, but I can't either.
No.
And we got some good names. My name is Jacob Willis. I'm one of your hosts. You can follow me on Instagram at Jacob Willis Official. And
yeah, Billy, who that's you next. What's your Instagram, Billy?
My name is Billy, and you can find me at Billy Jr. Official on Instagram, and that's it.
And I'm checking out right now Carter the Body. You can find me on Instagram at Carter_the Body. And yes, we are out.